Okay, we're back. Welcome back.
I'm so
Woo.
proud of you, Britt. Like, so
Killing it
proud.
today.
You're killing
I'm
I'm
it.
tilted. I'm tilted. We got five and we got four, but
Well, we didn't
there
get
was
three,
no
two,
three, two,
one.
one.
There was
Rob's
no
like
And
three, two, one.
so,
scared to say it now because he thinks I'm gonna jump in. Rob, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become your worst nightmare because I'm literally now not going to interrupt you for months, like months. And like sometime in 2017, just when you've forgotten what I used to do and you're really comfortable with saying all the numbers, I'm gonna fucking cut you off. It's gonna be great. But this is a joke that takes a long time, so feel free because I'm waiting now. This is just
Okay.
a waiting time.
Okay.
oh, snap.
Got it.
Loth, is that you? Like,
Guys, this is what they call the long con.
I want to go now that we're back. I want to after I kill this guy. Can I shuffle him down real quick to see if anything of use on him? I doubt.
No, just crummy kobold gear.
Do they have what weapons did they have?
He had a long sword. Uh, just a regular long sword. I think. Let me double check the stats on a regular long sword.
right, I still have my banana dagger. Or sorry, buoyancy dagger.
Yeah, it's just a
Call
regular
it what
long
it is. It's a banana.
I
Jack.
pick that up and hand it to Alizarin and tell her to hold on to that for now.
Sweet.
And then
sword.
I'd like to inspect the room for uh, things that are more important than religious sketches.
Roll
There
me
is
perception.
nothing.
I'm gonna inspect while he inspects.
Okay. Yo, dog, yo. I heard you like inspect.
I'm gonna inspect his inspect.
Well, I'll
I'm
give
gonna inspect him inspecting.
I'm gonna assist her then, and then no, it doesn't really matter.
No.
Perception?
Oh wait, investigation or perception? Which one?
Um,
Sorry, I didn't know which one you said.
I said perception. Investigation would also be valid.
Okay, I'm gonna choose that then because I don't have a negative.
Rolling both.
Boom!
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice
Zisa
thing.
Zisa is quite upset about her.
Well, she's still a bear, so
recent
she's just
betrayal.
like. Did you come
Yeah.
out of bear form, or are you still a bear?
No, I'm just a bear looking around.
Yeah, so she's like snooting around with her nose.
Yeah.
Like,
Figuring out my
So
little gloved hands, my little gloved bear paws. Just
investigation, Lorian. You, as you poke around the room, you discover some signs that someone had been there recently. There are some things that are like some of the rocks and stuff are freshly disturbed. You see quite a few footprints in the dust on the marble floor. You smell blood and that like rot scent from before. And you hear now not only the lapping of water, but something swirling in the distance to the south.
okay, but no secret like.
No secret business in the room.
Okay.
Just
I had Whitney stealth before we went to break and had her fly down the bottom cavern to get a peek into that room.
did she, where
She
did
got
she
a
roll
sorry, she got a where is it?
that? Is that the 16?
Yes.
Okay. Just double check here. Okay, so she flew down to see the room to the south.
Yeah, to just like yeah.
Oh, that room. Okay. So, she flies around this room, and you see that it was recently some sort of storage room. Many of the boxes have been broken open and rummaged through. There are like foodstuffs and some like pieces of cloth strewn around the room in the water that there's like this much water on the floor.
Okay. I guess this was all happening in tandem with Alizarin and Calithra kind of like having some kind of Girl Scout chat about their religious knowledge of each other's gods.
Yeah.
Um,
Sunday school.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I mentioned there's a storage room down here. Whenever y'all are done, if y'all want to come check it out.
Is my detect magic still up? Has it been more than 10 minutes during this?
No, it
I think
hasn't.
so.
Okay, I'd like to go in the room while it's still active then. Definitely.
Which room?
Select move character. Move character to the left.
Are those
You-
stairs?
This
Huh?
is the part of D&D
It's a
that I
little-
never get used to, is the actual like tokens and like this is all so fancy smancy and how do you do? We
It's
used to use our
beautiful.
imaginations back in the day. We didn't have maps and computers and things.
Well, now we have beautiful Roll20 to assist us with these needs.
Yeah.
It's
P.S. I
true.
want to give a shout out to,
I'm old.
I believe it's Gabriel Pickard, who did this beautiful map.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Sir.
Mhm.
We
It's
love it. We
beautiful.
love this map.
I bought it and I put it in my game because I liked it that much.
It's really
It
nice.
is
Woohoo.
great.
So yeah, you're in this room. It kind of descends down a bit, and there's water just kind of lapping at the sand there.
Mhm.
And these rummage through boxes. It looks like somebody went through in a hurry and smashed things to get at something.
What's in
I invite the team to go through it a little bit more thoroughly, but just to get a quick idea if there's anything that we could salvage, since we're not looking for.
Anything that's glowing, any particular color?
You just sense the residue of something very powerful that used to be in this room for a long time, but now it is gone.
Okay. Are there any more continuations of the story?
No, it looks like this room was more functional than any sort of formal purpose.
Do we have any idea of what used to be in the crates or what's still currently in them? What is it supposed to serve the purpose of?
Like I said, there were some foodstuffs that are now in the water and thoroughly soggy and useless. There's some cloth that's been ripped up and thrown around. Like
There's no kind of there's no just regular weapons or anything like that, daggers, swords.
no, that's if there was, it's gone now. Somebody went through this place pretty thoroughly.
Is the cloth just like a general like tablecloth or blanketing, or is it like a? Can I take a look at the weave of the cloth to see if it gives me some sort of sign as to what it's for?
Sure, give me history. It would be the best for this.
It's cloth. It's fucking wet. Who cares? Why am I even looking at this trash anyways? It's a waste
Wet.
of my time.
15 for Lorian.
Elorian, you recognize it, being the elf that you are, you recognize it as very ancient pattern and technique.
No, it's not. You're lying. You're just making that up because you want to make me look bad. So don't listen to anything he says. That is just fucking cloth. It's not important.
Calither's like, y'all, these are napkins. Can we move on?
Okay, so I can kind of scan the room and get a general idea that there's probably no use in going through all the rest of the stuff that's there.
It's all wrecked and soggy,
Okay,
and
alrighty.
yeah.
So, okay.
Go ahead.
While they're doing that, which wall was the resurrection imagery on?
It
Is
would
it in
be,
this room?
yeah, it would be like right here, and the etchings continue down that hall.
Okay, so I would like to light one of my torches and then intentionally snuff it out on like the wet floor, I guess, and then take a piece of parchment out of my scroll case and try to make,
make
a
a rubbing?
crude rubbing of that etching of Avanth onto my piece of paper, because I think my monk master might find that interesting. So I want to take that back. I
Yeah,
can't take a cell phone picture.
true. I don't think we have to roll for that. That's like fairly straightforward, and you're not under any pressure to get it done.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you
Uh,
put that under your inventory. You have one rubbing of Avant head check.
Awesome.
I send Whitney over here. to
This
little.
room opens. You can kind of see that far, let's say. Can I just like draw random? I can't. So yeah, she can't see entirely into the corner from there, but she definitely hears the swishing noise much louder from where she is.
Okay, she'll fly right into the inside of the room then.
Okay,
And
you
stick
see
close to the wall.
a smaller version of your good old friend, the water elemental. He shrunk down a bit, seems a little less agitated, but still seems kind of aggro. Directly behind him, you can see or not smashed, but twisted iron bars on what used to be a cell.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
We're getting
I
an echo from someone as well. A couple of people, possibly nausea. Someone in Roll20 check their mics just in case.
What if we all take turns talking?
That's a way to do it.
Is it me, guys? Is it me? Am I the echo?
Solve the mystery, chat.
Figured it out. Way to go, kids.
yeah, I don't know.
Is it me? I don't know what to do about it. My Roll20 isn't on. I have headphones anyway. It is me.
Can't imagine.
It's
Oh, no.
Tia and Britt.
Wow.
Oh.
Get wrecked, cast.
Is
Oh.
somebody's like show broadcasting into the stream?
I don't think so. I have us open but paused.
If I unmute myself, am I echoing? Echo? 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 Echo?
Nobody's echoing for me, so it's kind of
Yeah, me neither.
strange.
No.
Let me try to turn our volume off and on. Hang on.
Positive.
How's that? Let's see. All right. We'll keep looking at chat. I'm gonna usher Zisa to go back the other way into the other room.
Okay, I'll go back.
I'm like
Sorry, I'm like looking at volumes of
crickets.
audio issues drive me crazy, so I'm like, this is now very important to me.
All right. So we're all back in the original room where Alizarin is.
Yes. You hear swishing from the south. You smell rotting dead stuff from the east.
All right. I suggest I have Whitney fly through the smaller corridor then, while she's stealth, to go see what's in the other stinky room.
The other stinky room is quite interesting indeed.
All right, sounds like it's. Oh my god.
Hello.
My guys are like trying to get into my room. They are like.
With the fucking chainsaw?
Literally.
They've been coming under the door and they've been like scratching, and now they found they reached under and they grabbed the doorstop and like pulled it. I'm
That's
sorry.
really weird.
They're like trying to get in here so bad, and I'm just like, stay out of here.
That's a pentagram and that's blood. Somebody got fucked up and there's something evil's in this room. Let's go.
So, what you see besides cats with chainsaws?
I'm sorry.
Oh, chat. There you go.
Sorry,
This is
I'm
what I see.
really excited. There's a ritual in this room. Something's going
About my
down.
cats, like, I just wanted to explain myself.
I am the echo. I've turned down my volume, so hopefully I can still hear people, but you can't hear them. Also, I'm in a very empty room because I don't have any furniture, so that might be it. What was I saying? Oh yes. So you look into this room. As Calithra so astutely identified, there is a pentagram drawn in blood. In the center is a heap of something that was alive. It's now in several parts. It's kind of gross. And kneeling in front of this pentagram is a crying woman.
Hmm.
And you can see the trail of blood leading to the circle that goes out to the hallway on the far side.
The water is that water? Is there water in this room, or like covered like it wasn't before, or just stone floor?
It's just stone floor.
Do I see any emanations of magic on the floor? Is it safe to walk up to the pentagram? And if so, I do so.
Pentagram is throwing off so much energy.
Oh, sweet.
Necrotic energy. In fact, it reminds you of the circle in the archive.
I still want to approach it. I don't want to stand back here. I don't want to die. I cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cast Mirror Image. How long does that last, though? I may or may not cast this. I just need to make sure it's an only 1 minute duration, not worth. Okay, no, I just stand in the hallway completely undecided on what I want to do.
I asked the party, so I communicate what Whitney has told me is in each room, even though Calithra's seen what's in that room, nobody else really has. And I asked them if we should go to the south to get this water elemental out of the way so that we don't get ambushed by him if we move to the other room, or if we should leave him alone. I'd hate to have to deal with two... What? Clither, what? I mean, Clither, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it. I'm talking to Chad. Keep going.
Can we see from this other room if there's like a... Is there like a hole in the ceiling where he came through the ocean or something? Like how...
No, there's, in fact, he's like shedding water. Like it seems like, because he was much bigger on the surface, and it seems like all of this extra water was just dumped off of him at one point.
So it's still a cave, it's still an enclosed room that he's in. Weird.
You don't know how he got there, but to be honest, you don't know how you got there either.
Right.
Well, it's true. We came through some sort of wormhole.
So I asked the party if we should try to like confront, because we've got two anomalies in two different directions. We have a weird ritual and a water elemental that may or may not have brought us here in the other direction.
Yeah, I don't... he might send us back before we're ready, but then we need to get back because the feather, and I don't know.
And Brit's a bear, so she can't talk. And I reluctantly ask Calithra what she wants to do.
There's a room with a ritual that has been performed in front of us. There is a room in front of us that has a ritual that has been completed and a trail of blood leading from it. I suggest that we go and investigate this way immediately.
Lorian stealths.
I walk into the room as I always do. No, actually, just kidding.
I was like, okay.
Plethra's decided to not boldly storm into rooms that she's not been into before.
I think before I go into that room, since I actually, as myself, only have 1 health right now,
Oh god.
I'm gonna turn back into my original form and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right, roll me some wound curing.
Okay.
When she turns back into her human self, I suggest to her that she give Alizarin her healing kit until Alizarin can get one of her own.
Whatever or whomever.
So that's 22.
Cool.
Did you cast at a higher level? Did I skimp somebody on healing earlier? I might have. Inflict wounds, healing. Oh yeah. Tia, you got 30 points. Did you cast at a higher level?
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I'm definitely all better.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Damn.
I'm not gonna argue against that ever. While my companions are doing whatever they're doing, I stand towards them and say, whatever or whomever did that magic could potentially still be here, and we can finally put an end to whatever this is and get back home.
Britt, do you give Elizran your healing kit?
Yep. Here you go. Take
So
it.
yeah, you can hear the sobbing woman and the swishing of the water elemental.
I guess I send Whitney in to get a better to like fly in the room and immediately stick close to the wall and kind of like fly and see if she can go around the opposite side and get a better idea of what's going on with this person that has their back to us.
So she is kneeling and she's like curled over with her face in her hands and she's crying. She's wearing like a simple dress, like white dress. The hem of it is a little muddy and damp, and she's just kind of sitting in front of the circle and crying nonstop. She seems very distraught.
Whitney fights back the urge to shit on her head.
A mean bird.
But she has long dark hair and pale skin.
Does she have this? Oh, well, never mind. Whitney wouldn't know that because she's probably colorblind. If we look from where, because Calitha was kind of looking from where she is. If we look from just kind of these smaller hallways right here, can we tell if she has the skin complexion of a drow?
It's way paler than drow. No, it's a human skin complexion.
Well, I wait for my companions to go in the room then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this.
Oh, whoa. I can't go
I
through
get as
walls.
close to as I can. As close as I can to
She looks up at you.
summoning circle?
Yes.
Yeah, I know stuff.
Well, a circle of blood and lines and symbols. And she looks up at you and her eyes have no whites. It's just all dark.
Ruh-roh.
And I say to her, "Hey, what's your deal?
Where'd you get those awesome contacts?
Are your eyes okay?" Emotionally, I'm getting that you're upset or gone. Soulless, maybe. What's going on?
I'm watching from behind the pillar. Ma'am? You okay?
She sniffles a bit and dabs at the corner of her like weird, all dark eyes. And she says, "Have you come to rescue me?"
What are you needing to be rescued from? And are you evil?
She kind of frowns at you and she says, I'm trapped in this cavern. Please."
Can I cast Zone of Truth, please?
Yeah. Roll
Nice.
that.
I am sick of this shit.
Listen, I can't help it that I want to be friends with people and just get their story, okay?
So, on a turn, starts turn, must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. Lovely. What's your spell save DC?
That's 11.
Seems legit.
Damn.
So what trapped you here? Are you okay?
I have 10 minutes on this, so keep asking questions.
Are you okay? What happened?
She sniffles and she says, I don't know. I was at the village and then I went to sleep and I woke up here. In this
Have your eyes always looked like black holes?
She blinks sad eyes and she says, I don't know what you're talking about. Is there something wrong with my face?
No.
No, you look amazing. You look great. And I look at everyone else and I'm like, ooh.
So
Doesn't look great. She looks horrible.
I'm hiding behind the pillar over here so that if she like looked in this direction, she wouldn't be able to see me. And just like into the room, because I'm trying to like remain stealth and not have anyone ever figure out where I am. I'm like Because up to this point, I'm like, why the fuck has nobody just asked her what her name is? And I'm like, what is your name?
She looks up and she blinks and she says, I, I, I don't remember.
That's convenient.
Are the people that are holding you captive still here?
Tears start running down her face. She says, I don't know anything. And she like tries to like stand up, and it seems like she's having a hard time.
I can see that she has no souls in her eyes by now, right? Is it a demon? Can I roll something to know not doppelganger, black eyes, definitely not of this world?
I mean, we can roll perception on her, right?
I roll insight.
Insight. Okay.
That's
Look at
pretty
you learn.
sad. Hi,
Look at you learn D&D.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, yeah. Tell me everything.
Tell me
I can
something.
see inside your soul
Z-
through those black hole eyes.
Zisa knows her grandma's name.
What was the name of your first pet? I know because I rolled a 20.
Okay, so she did pretty well on charisma, but Zisa sees everything. Zisa, in fact, you are able, like, you have a very developed sense of smell, and you're able to smell the dishonesty. Like, she is lying. In fact, she doesn't even smell like a human. She kind of smells reptilian.
Guys. I don't want her to hear me tell.
Continue to interrogate it.
You know, I feel like maybe
Has the beginning is your master still here? I say to it, not knowing if it's a summoned creature or not, but I just
yeah, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, just let her ask you some questions. And as she's like interrogating her, I just kind of like shuffle over to Alorian and I'm like, this bitch is lying. She is lying. Clitoris spell does not work, dude. It is not working. She is awful. She's awful. She looks awful. She is awful. You can judge a book by its cover. This is a bad book.
I
Don't
shoot her.
read it.
I shoot her. I shoot her. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
20 damage.
Okay. For some reason, these bubbles didn't get filled in. Okay, so that does hit. She takes 20.
And then, as my bonus action, I just want to say to her, tell us no more lies, evil wench. Who are you and what are you doing here?
So the arrow
Where's your key?
sinks into her like trailing skirt in a way that like doesn't like make sense with physics, and her glamour shatters. And what you see
a
is,
glamour.
Yeah, like a glamour.
Okay.
what you see is a woman for half of it, and the other half of her is a trailing snake tail.
Could we adjust the map slightly for fun?
She's like that spider woman in the Dresden Files. This is terrifying.
Sorry.
And she hisses at you, and like her teeth have her mouth has fangs, and she's
Oh, lady.
hisses at you, and she reaches out. Calither, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Of course it's me.
I mean, you're the closest.
Can I use my luck on that, please?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so using luck on that. You took away my luck points. Where are feet lucky? Okay,
You
we're
don't.
going with
Well, did we have we taken a long rest since?
I wasn't
No,
out of
you-
them completely. I had all of them still.
Yeah, because we took a long rest before we left the Crones. We had slept that
Okay.
night and eaten breakfast, so you have 3.
It's like, please, 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 please. I'm tired of dying on or before the first turn.
And if you can't recognize
I'm
your
also
my squishy character,
going to use inspiration on this luck roll for no particular reason whatsoever.
I don't.
I just feel like living today. I've been reminded of my mortality. I don't need a new reminder. Not feeling death. Not today.
Okay, so you get an 18, and she misses. She misses her grab for you, and we need to roll.
She would have missed on the first one. That's surprising.
Well, she
Yeah,
definitely missed now, so.
Initiative? Okay.
Thank you, character sheet.
It's time for initiative.
2 threes in a row for initiative? Like,
She is quite slow.
I am just amazing.
Crazy.
Oops.
Crit.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
Whoopsie.
Let me add a turn for you.
My mistake.
Oh, there's too many turns. Oh wait, no, it's fixed. Okay, you got a 13.
Okay.
Oh my god, Whitney Hootstein, get out of the way. Oh my god.
This rude snake lady, while
No one
we're doing this, I pointed at her and I go, you knew your eyes looked like black holes the whole time. Rude.
So, Alizarin, Alizarin and Elorian, this beautiful maiden turned into a rather threatening snake lady. What would you like to do?
I say we both just run at her from each end and just fuck her up.
Bopper.
Pull her from both sides. Pull her up.
Each one of us grab one of her arms and she's just like,
Most ill-advised way to
so we both go at the same time. I like look over across the room at Alizarin and like she gets it. We're like, and we both start striding towards her at the same time. And I'm gonna stab her in the kidney, and
Alrighty.
the lizard is probably gonna try to bash her in her other kidney.
Try to bash your face in.
You miss. Alizarin hits for 6.
Woo!
I will try an offhand attack as well. Let's see. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
So 3. No, so
14 hits. For
Yeah, so 13 damage because I didn't get my sneak attack on the first one.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll take my unarmed too.
Okay.
Nice.
You hit for 8.
This girl is getting toe up. She's like,
Alizarin is just like, no, I'm sick of it. Stop it. All
Yeah.
right.
Ta.
So you tag team, punch and stab and kick and mace. Britt, there's like a literal dust cloud with like fists and swords coming in front of you. What would you like to do?
She's got like birds tweeting around her head.
Yeah.
How's she looking once this dust is starting to settle? Is she in a bad place?
She is just mad. She doesn't look.
She is just
significantly-
mad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my bark skin to cast on myself and turn my armor class from 14 to a 16. Yeah, I'm tough now. And then, let's see. Oh man, you guys are right in my way.
well, you can move.
I can move. No, you guys, why are you making me move in this thing? You're making me slide my token all over the place.
We're holding
can't
her
step
arms
into
for
the
you,
circle.
so you
I
can.
know, I'm leaving it. I'm stepping
No,
around.
you can't walk through it. It like pushes you back. There's.
Oh,
there's
that's rude as shit.
Well,
Okay,
just-
I guess I'm just
Just shove Calithra to the side. Just
Get out
be
of the
like,
way.
I'm okay with this right now.
Um,
For the glory of Loth.
and then you guys are really close to it already, right? So
Yeah, we're like holding her arms.
well,
Annihilate her.
ooh, what should we do to her? I could go
Ew.
with my shillelagh, or I could breath weapon her.
no, don't breath weapon her.
I just want to light everything on fire. I'll hit her with my shillelagh, dude.
There you go.
Do it.
That shillelagh
Oh.
hits for 5.
Not bad.
So
Great.
technically
Right.
you'll have to be like right there.
Isn't that my whole turn?
Yeah, unless you want to turn into something. Bonus action? Question mark.
Oh.
Well,
got it.
the bark skin was the bonus action.
Oh, right. So no.
Oh, that's right. I can't. Okay, well, I'm just standing there then.
Whitney.
My
Who's
shillelagh in hand. Ha ha ha! Boom! Do I hit her over the head with it? Just like a
Yeah, you can bonk her on the head.
bonk her on the head, and I'm like, yeah, shillelagh that.
Is it like a staff? What is it?
Yeah, basically a magically imbued quarterstaff.
It's basically like a branch off a tree. Let's be real.
Like a Rafiki thing?
A glowing,
It's like a piece of a tree.
It's like a glowing one though, because it's magical.
Awesome.
Whitney just sits back and like enjoys the fact that she doesn't have to do anything for once.
Whitney is chilling in the cut.
She goes
Okay.
and like perches on top of this broken pillar right here.
Awesome. Snake Lady. Oh, you are all right there. Fantastic.
That
Let's
is
roll.
not what I want to hear from my DM.
Fantastic.
Let's flip a
Fantastic.
coin.
You're all together in one area where I
You're
can
giving
squish you
her
at the
a
same time. That's
hug.
great.
It's like so nice.
Yeah, I know.
Lorian. Her arm that you're grabbing, like she twists her hand and
Oh, I wasn't actually grabbing an arm. but-
okay. Well, you're still right there.
'Cause-
She reaches
yeah,
for
that's
it.
fine. Yeah, okay.
With her gross claw hands.
How about
Of course.
Let's, as
Of
you
course
do,
they're gross.
as
Right.
you do.
And I'm like,
She swipes and she misses.
yeah.
But she also gets a multi-attack.
I like deflected. I'm like, whoa.
And
Can you just slap her hand away? Just
No, get away.
no.
She claws for 10.
Yeah.
But she misses the other one. She's just like,
All right, so I take 10 damage. Okay.
and she's not going to take a million attacks of opportunity and will stay right there.
Oh, you don't want to back up just a little bit?
I think she's right. Calithra, gross snake lady, what's up?
What is she? What race is she? All races are lesser than drow, but I still have to have knowledge of them to know which order to sacrifice them into off. What is this?
Roll me a nature with advantage because you know about gross things.
Yeah, gross things.
Gross things. This is a word that I don't know how to pronounce, so let me just Google it. That is completely useless. Lamia? Lamia? Lamia?
It's a llama?
Oh,
You're fighting a llama?
these things are. Oh, they they enchant you and then they eat you. I think.
Nope.
Snake lady. That is what this is.
I am going to take my banana dagger and attempt to stab her in the stomach.
Awesome.
Stab her with a banana.
Banana stabber.
By that I mean dagger of buoyancy.
Lanolin. That's what I was thinking
You
of.
hit her for 5 damage.
Nice.
She's starting to look a little busted, but still super angry.
Usually travel in packs. There's usually like a mate or a pair to
Put her
them.
down.
Well, let's
Do
get
you
rid of
think
this
her
one
boyfriend
first
is that
then.
dead thing in the middle of the witch circle?
That could be true. You might be right.
Was that your turn?
That's my whole turn. I'm Calithra. I do one thing at a time in combat, and I'm happy that I hit it. So
Well, she ponders a lot, so I'm just making sure.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Lorian and Eliz are in dynamic duo. What's up?
Oh, sorry.
I'm
I'm like
repeating.
reading Greek mythology right now.
Yeah, I have it open in a different tab. Yeah.
Girl on Wikipedia, like, so this is a.
She is a beautiful queen of Libya who became a child-eating demon.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. She
Let
only
it
eats
eat it.
children though, so maybe she won't eat us.
Maybe.
Sure.
I act like a child, though, so that's not good.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna mace her again.
Does the third?
Lamia?
What's her AC?
Her AC?
Yeah, so I don't have to
Why
keep
would I
asking.
tell you that?
Well, like, does a 13 hit? I guess that's what.
That's a
Why
more
would I
appropriate
tell you
question.
I guess so.
A 13 does hit.
I mean, I guess I asked because like she looks naked, so I would assume like she has a base AC, but I don't know. I didn't know.
I mean,
I
as a player, you can answer. As a GM, I do not choose to divulge that.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But it does
So,
hit for 9, Alizarin.
but it's
Sweet.
my 13 hits as well.
Yes.
So-
12.
So 12. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to disengage since I got hit and I'm not about that life.
Right.
I'm gonna go back over here.
Awesome. Alizarin, are you doing anything else?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just, I'll punch her in the nose again.
Alizarin is on fire.
Yeah.
I don't
Nice.
like this bitch.
Yeah, she's looking pretty busted. Zisa, what would you like to do?
I don't like liars.
Ooh, she's looking pretty bad.
Yeah, you look a little beat.
Should I hit her with my shillelagh again?
I mean, melee attacks seem to be effective so far.
Let's do it.
Everybody,
Oh!
we're just nice.
I lift up my shillelagh and I go, yeah!
She's on her last leg, but not
She's
dead.
on her last thing.
Whitney,
Is that my,
dead.
can I bonus hit her with anything?
If you have a bonus action, you could use it.
I don't think I can do
Okay.
anything that wouldn't hurt everyone else. I'll just
Let's wait. Whitney Hoodson, any contribution?
Whitney is going to fly over to me and check and make sure that I'm okay
Okay.
since I got
She
hit.
discovers that you are basically okay. It is the Lamia's turn. She reaches out to Zisa, who just hit her. Wait.
Rude! Is that how you pronounce shillelagh? I don't know. I just think it's a fun way to say it.
And she
That is
misses.
actually how you pronounce it.
Sucks.
Oh, boo, lady.
And misses again with her claws. She's terrible. She's the worst NPC.
I
I
literally
tell her
do
that.
one.
I'm like, you're the worst.
Like,
You're a
in her-
bad player. You're bad at fighting.
The lizard's literally in her ear like a fucking megahorn. Boo!
We're just like
Oh.
stepping up to her. It's like pitch perfect or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're so bad. We sing at her. We like do a dance.
We just walk up to it. We left our spells at home. Boom, and drop the mic.
This
Yeah,
thing
we
is
just
laying
dance by
there
it.
and clawing pathetically, trying to reach Alizarin, and it can't.
Does Calypso
You-
literally kill her with it?
Just
Miss.
stab it.
Oh.
Miraculously, you miss.
That'd be amazing.
It's
Um,
piercing damage.
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Yeah, so Alorian, this Lamia is clawing, and Calithra is like trying to stab it, and it's like weird slow mo, ineffectual business. What would you like to do?
I hold until after Elizard's turn.
Okay. Nope.
Oh, you miss.
Nope.
Okay.
Alizarin is abruptly.
I'm getting tired. I showboated a little too
She's like-
early. I was like,
She's like,
never mind.
all right. So let's see if we can wrap this up. 12
Yeah,
damage.
do it. You get it done.
Yeah, so wet.
Nice.
Yeah, so wet.
Bye.
Sword lops her gross little.
And I
recipe person.
slap her. Not for any damage, just to make her feel bad.
Slap her face.
I take my glove off and I
That
just
was a-
slap her with it. And I'm like, don't you ever lie to us again. I might put it back on while she falls down.
Does she have like a rattle or anything on the end of her tail?
No.
Oh, that's boring. That's boring.
She's a boring
Thanks, Rob.
old demon.
It's boring.
So boring. There's like 2d6 more of them just pop out of nowhere. Funny
No,
how that happens. Oh my goodness.
No, I just meant for harvesting potential, and it's boring.
Yeah.
Lauren, shut up. I just slapped Lauren also just back at him with the other hand.
He's getting all sassy and shit.
I try to
Dragon just like breathes fire out of nowhere.
I try to rip her claws out then.
Okay, roll me survival.
Oh, okay, this is mine. No.
No. You're like, I got one of her fingers? Question mark? Maybe?
Okay.
I don't know how to make this work.
So,
I can try. Oh no, I don't want to though. I don't want to take her apart. It feels weird and bad.
I asked Calithra if our defeating her caused any change in the magic of the room.
Is my detect magic? No, it's still got. Either this needs to be destroyed, or we need to find the creator.
I mean, is it still? Are we still not able to approach the circle?
You can't cross the circle at all.
Okay.
What is inside the circle? It looks like an amalgamation of just like flesh and bones.
It's a pile of meat that may have been one person, two
Are
people.
you saying that it's a meat wad?
Yeah.
Nice.
Super meat wad, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the walls in here? Any kind?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So if you look around, you see the story of Kyrianseli's imprisonment. After Loth stabbed her, it depicts the other gods dragging her to a lake, like or a large body of water, and then dragging her underneath.
And then drowning her and ending her life forever. Sounds wonderful. No? Still alive? Darn. Drowning underneath a lake? Is that where we are? We're underneath the lake? We're underneath the lake. That would explain the water in the area that we first came into, so we'll be able to get out of here, so that's good. I want to follow the trail of blood, because if it's still fresh, then let's go. I start.
Seems like a good clue to me.
Always follow the trail of blood.
Follow the trail of blood.
let's
Especially
see.
if it's fresh. Fresh blood. Calithra still has no knowledge of the water elemental in
Fresh
the other
blood
room.
is best
Let's go
blood.
this way.
I ask Calithra if she'd like me to send Whitney ahead,
Yes.
or would she prefer to charge into the next room as well?
Better butcher or a baker, elf?
Why I cannot? Can we? Is there any way to move the map further to the left, like as a whole, Naja? Or
Further
no.
to the
You
left.
can zoom out.
I know, but I'm trying to like keep it zoomed in for chat, but I'll zoom out, I guess.
I can make it bigger to give you more
No, it's.
space.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Is there anything else we can roll around this pile of body parts that will tell us any more about what's going on?
Oh yeah, you could roll investigation. You could roll
Okay.
arcana. You could roll.
Oh, I'm rolling some arcana.
I'm gonna send Whitney ahead slowly while we're all like
Yeah, tell me
dissecting this
what's up
weird.
with this body, dude. I need to know everything.
This.
What is with you? How come you? Never mind.
Because I'm amazing and I'm super smart.
Because she's
and
nice
I'm a lamb.
and Calithra's not.
Because I'm actually, my character is very intelligent. That's why.
No, Zisa befriended RNGesus when no one was looking. So, what you know about this circle? The pile of meat was one person, not multiple people,
I guess that's good.
and their life force is tied into whatever this is. and it's siphoning power from this place to some other location or person, place, or thing. Another one of those energy siphoning circles, like the one you saw in the Dawn Breach archive. Ye
Okay.
old, like.
And obviously, I share this with my entire group, so everyone knows that.
So Whitney Hoodston,
Has anybody told me about the water elemental in the other room?
Yeah, I mentioned it while we were in the room before this that this was in this
Yeah.
room and that the water elemental was in the other room.
Is it possible the water elemental is protecting whatever is keeping the ritual active?
Or
Arcana?
well, he was guarding a jail cell as well, so I'm assuming
Oh.
that's the empty jail cells that the goddess was in that Nazara came to rescue.
We're
Okay.
assuming that it's being controlled, right? It's not actually like malicious. Or was that just before?
So Whitney Hoodston flies around this corner. You come into what looks like a small living space, or was. It's completely splashed in blood. It looks like there was some sort of struggle or fight. And in the center of the room, lapping at a pool of blood, is another snake lady. Let's.
They were
Yeah.
both women?
They were lesbian lovers?
Is that so wrong?
I mean, no.
She is. Tolerance.
Not that there's anything
Break.
wrong with that.
Demon tolerance.
Lamias can do whatever they want. Break time.
Okay.
Is that what the L in LGBT stands for? Lamia's?
Yeah.
But I'm sure. All right. See you guys in a few minutes.
God.
Okay, team.
3, 2, 1.
No, I'm really not. I'm not sorry.
We are going to go to break, team, for break number 2, last break of the evening. We'll make it quick, and we will see y'all soon. Be right back.
Bye.